Hi kiddos, we're kind of getting pummeled right now in the world with the old guard dying out, a new way of existing being birthed into existence, and in that gap there's so much unknown, unrest, don't know mind. So this is a little practice for you to explore being amidst, in the middle of, under the influence of that don't know, noticing the influence of don't know mind. Don't know is need to know, want to know what the fuck's going on. For some people, am I going to be safe tomorrow? For some people, how am I going to, maybe it's, how does this practice work? I don't know what I'm doing. Am I doing it right? Maybe it's, what am I going to have, what, any flavor. It may be confusion, muddle, doubt, indecision. It may just be like an overwhelm of things. And you don't know how to handle it. You don't know what to do. So we're going to explore that. And we're going to use a little helper with that called Drop It, Do Nothing, the anti-meditation. So we're going to work those in conjunction. And we're going to go in and go into the sensation of don't know mind, if you have that right now and it's strong in your sensory system. And we're just going to undo the threads. We're going to, as one of my teachers, Shinzen, often says, recycle the reaction. We're going to metabolize it, purify it, whatever the hell you want to call it. See it, turn towards it. And then for just maybe a split second, we're going to do nothing about it, and we're going to let it process out. So, here we go, without further ado. Stretch up, settle in. Find your window of tolerance as best you can. Look around your room. Know that you're safe right here in this moment. If you're listening to this video, I hope that you're safe and healthy and happy, and just kind of look around your room. Get a little perspective, a little grounding. Maybe you ground in your body. Maybe you ground in a yawn I just transferred. A little Shaktipat yawn. Maybe you ground in a stretch and start to really oh, there's my shoulders. Oh, there's my neck. Oh man, I've been doing a lot of chewing. A lot of farming. Ooh, it's hard work. Oh, my body's oh, thank you for giving me that stretch. And then stretch up, settle in. Let's get a little bit of calm. Abiding. Shamatha, samatha, calm abiding. If you have glasses, you can take them off. You can close the eyes. And just feel what's it like to be me right now. Maybe the form of don't know, indecision, doubt, confusion, muddle, busyness. When do I get to slow down? Maybe the form of don't know is just like an agitation in your body. You could feel it rumbling, like a buzzing or humming, vibration, vibratory. Maybe it's in the mind and it feels heavy and dense and thick and foggy in the prefrontal cortex area, wherever the hell that is, doesn't matter. Maybe there's no doubt or confusion or don't know mind. At which point you can just enjoy shamatha, calm abiding, focused concentration, abiding in the seat of rest, abiding in the seat of your vast, spacious sky-like mind. So we're just going to sit with for a few minutes, our own experience. What's it like to be me right now, in this moment? Is there anything I'm holding? Contraction in the mental, physical, or emotional body I can relax or let go of. Maybe you take a nice ah or ha or relaxing long exhale. And let it spread from the core outward, from the top down, from the bottom up, from a place of tension or tightness, a pinpointed place outward. It doesn't matter. As you start to relax, we're also going to stay alert, aware, bright. And as you start your practice, if you would like to use a focus, a focal point, a tool, a helper, a sign, post to anchor to, you can use the breath. Noticing it in any way, shape, or form. You can use any kind of shamatha anchor you're comfortable using too. Settling body, speech, and mind as best you can. And when you're ready, we're going to turn towards don't know in the sensory system. Is there any? Where is it? What? How much? What does it look like? What does it feel like? Is it in the visual, auditory, somatic? Is it in the chatter? Mental chatter? Is it in the emotional bandwidth? Is there any in the physical? does don't know arise? Maybe right now, or is this a typical place it arises? Just inquire. You can give it a percentage, put it on a scale. Notice if it's changed from the beginning already to right now, or morphed or moved or expanded or contracted. Oh, it's about 80% now. Rumbling around, don't know in there, or 60 or 40 or whatever. Let's get curious. And we don't have to do anything about the don't know mind. This is where the do nothing is. Like, you don't have to follow the thoughts or physical sensations or emotions about don't know, doubt, confusion, indecision, muddle. Maybe there's none of that and your system is just quiet. Enjoy the shamatha. It may not come in the form or label of don't know. You may just have a sensation or emotion, visual or mental thoughts arising, passing that are of a don't know flavor or of a don't want to know flavor. I don't want to have flavor. And then open up and turn towards. And we don't have to label and get stuck in the story of it. Oh, don't know mind has arisen. And now there's a little knot in my belly, or a tension in my chest. Reality is that. We're just noticing. And again, do nothing. You don't have to force it or push it or pull it or toxic positivity it. Just let it be. Can you be with it? even if you're closed off to it. Notice that too. Oh, I'm open or closed. This is just a exploration of curiosity. You can strike the bell, ride the wave if there's no don't know mind in the system and you want to explore it on a day where you're not driven to know. Call it situational practice. Think of something you don't know. Something that causes you pause or to think or to inquire or want to figure out. Oh, what does that feel like? What does the feeling of drivenness to know, to figure out, to want to see the future, to want to resolve a problem, to want to sort it out? Feel like, where does it reside in your sensory system? And periodically readjust your posture. Solid support of the structure of the bones. And then just let gravity win. Let the muscle and fascia and tissue soften. Take a minute to readjust. Pepper with a calm abiding or feel rest. And then go back. What's alive now? heart. Awake. Curious. And I'll give you a little helper if you're stuck or lost in thinking about the don't know mind. There's a lot of mental chatter, story about it. You're being pulled or sucked in there. Drop the meaning of the story. Notice, what is the physical sensation of that story? Where does that story live in my body? In terms of just pure, raw, physical sensation. Is it tight? Is it tense? Is it moving? Is it expanding and contracting? Is it in one part of the body? Is it in more than one part of the body? Is it in the whole body? As best you can, sit with it. Next to it, a little handshake practice. Maybe you notice with curiosity. Is there pleasure, pain, both or neither? Pleasant, unpleasant, both or neither? System is quiet. Just notice. can make it even more simple. You might open or close to this moment. Neither answer is good or bad or right or wrong. Just notice, oh, open, closed, 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 open, and periodically notice, is there any tension or tightness? I can lay down, let go of any readiness to move. And then go back into inquiry. What's it like in this sensory system? And if you need to move or adjust, just do it slowly. Make the transition subtle so as to not disturb any momentum you build up. No matter what label you used, we're noticing the same thing with all the labels. Don't know, confusion, indecision, doubt, muddle. Inquiring, pleasure, pain, open or closed. What's it like to be me? It's just a pure noticing practice. When you notice a tug or a pull after you notice, to do anything, to fuck with your attention, to change it, to push it, to stand up, to move, to change, to do anything, just let it be there. Do nothing about that. It's nothing to do. Let the meditation do you. Let the wisdom do you. To develop a mind that clings to nothing, develop, uncover remembering, recollection, recalling, coming home. That vast, spacious, sky-like. Things arise and pass within the sensory system. Can you unkink the hose and let it flow? Let it massage you. just a second, I'll transition us out of this practice and sit. Feel free to hit pause and stay as long as you like. And stretch and move and wiggle slowly, maybe starting with the feet or the hands. Keeping the eyes closed if they're closed. And just take your time coming back online. What do you notice? Have a great day, kiddos, whenever, wherever you are.